Hi, it's me John of Millinery and welcome back to my channel. Hi, if you're new here, I'm John, welcome to my channel. This is a millinery channel. We talk about hats, we talk about millinery tutorials, how to make lots of different things. I love sparkles, so if you love hats, if you love millinery, hit that subscribe button down below and turn on notifications to be notified when I put videos out every week. Hi guys, Editing John here. As you can see, I'm just editing this video as we speak. So just want to quickly mention before this video starts, this week I have a live stream. So for majority of the world, it's on the 6th, on the evening of the 16th. Well, afternoon, evening. For me, it'll be the 17th, early morning. I'm going to be doing TikTok, looking at TikTok on millinery. I'm going to be showcasing my first 3 pieces from Spring Summer 21. There's going to be lots of giggles, lots of laughs, but I want to get you guys involved. So if you have hats you want to showcase in the live stream, send me some pictures to the email address on the screen right now with a little bit of a bio about you and the hat itself, and hopefully I'll be able to show that in the live stream. Link to the live stream is also in the description box below, so make sure you subscribe, go check that video out, and set a reminder to join that video. So let's crack on with this Christmas video. Right, so this week's video is not necessarily a hat, but it's definitely millinery related. So this week I decided, how about I go and try and make myself a Christmas tree using millinery supplies, but it also has to kind of function as a hat as well. So yes, because I'm here in Australia, all my Christmas decorations are back in the UK in storage. I was like, I don't want a Christmas tree because I have one. I've got boxes, we're talking like so many decorations, and if I've got some, I'll put a couple of pictures here. We even have Barbies dressed as drag queens that sit at the top of the Christmas tree. There's always a theme. And so I don't have that here. So I was like, how about I just make myself a Christmas tree using millinery supplies? And ta-da! This was like the easiest thing to make in the world. It's slightly time consuming at times, and if you can hear something in the background, there seem to be like emptying bins outside, so I apologise. But this has a lovely like little pearls. It has these copper sequins, and on top of that, it also has a built-in power supply that when you plug the USB in, if I can actually do this, it lights up. Ta-da! And it's got a little pouch on the inside so you can store your thing so it doesn't dangle. So there's a little pouch on the inside there. So yeah, and that is this week's video. So instead of my usual video, I'm going to do things slightly different. So if you want to see how I made this, let's get started. So I'm going to do this video a little bit different to what I usually do. Usually do an voiceover with thing, but instead I'm just going to have me, and I'm going to maybe put some footage of what I did into this video. So I started with some pine green cinema from Hatter's Millinery Supplies, and I had a meter of, and I folded it into a square and cut away any remaining and cut away the edges because it will help just with easing the cinema. It's very simple. All I did was turn it into a cone and sewed up the seam allowance and turned that inside out. Now, as you can see from here, the It's not a perfect point because I didn't push it all the way through, but that's not an issue. Then I trimmed away, so this was a bit further down, so it kind of stuck out to here. It was more of an elongated, it wasn't like as cone as it was elongated on one side, so I trimmed that to make it even all the way around, and I wired that with some millinery wire and covered that millinery wire with some of this sequin ribbon from Petersham's in London, well, not London anymore, but in the UK. And I went round and I sewed that to the bottom of the tree. Then I went in and made myself a little pouch. So really simple, just a strip of cinema, and it was a bit tricky to sew into place. And you might be able to see some, well, no you can't, well maybe you can see a couple of my stitches, but you can't see a lot of them. So I made a little pouch on the inside, if you can see that, just there, there's a bit here, and sewed that into place. I made it wide enough to hold the power bank. The power bank is a USB power bank and you do have to charge it up. So like I said, I'm not suggesting that you make this because I just need to cover myself just in case your power bank blows up. I'm not suggesting that you make it, I'm just saying what I did. So, you know, if you decide to use a power bank, that is on you. Once my power bank was in and I knew where it was sitting, well, I took it out and I had the pouch. I then fed made a little hole at the top and I fed the lights through, and just thread through the top so then the lights would start here, and I spiraled it around and just tacked it into place, just to hold it. So, you know, I didn't want stitches all the way around, I just tacked it here and there. And then I went on to the rest of the decorating. Then went and added some of these pearls. Now we did have a selection of things, and when I was playing with what would look good together, because you know me, I am team too much, throw it all on, I was like, maybe the copper and purple would look really nice together. So I went and sewed the pearls on, and then I was like, I have so many videos to do before I actually have to leave to go to the in-laws, and I was like, I want to put loads of copper sequins on it. I'm gonna have to hand sew these and it's gonna take me hours. Fret not, I pulled out the glue and just added the sequins on by glue. Like I say, this is a quick and easy video. Nothing glamorous, nothing dramatic, no like real millinery. And let me put it on so you can see you can actually wear it as well as a hat. Once again, health and safety, covering my back. Don't, like, just be careful if you do make this hat, because there is electric in it, so, and electricity and fabric. Yeah, so please just be careful if you do make this. And I don't know if I'm gonna, am I only, here we go, that's the full hat in shots. So yeah, that was this week's video. I don't have a Christmas tree, so I do now, and like I said, it can be worn as a hat as well. This was very easy. It took me best part of what, a day and a half in total. Well, actually no, if I did it all at the same time, it probably would have taken me like a day. Yeah, probably a day. Thank you very much to my patron Reggie. Once again, thank you for your support. It is very much appreciated. It does help the fun in this channel. If you want a shout out in every video, as well as loads of other different perks, make sure you check out my Patreon, link in the description below. So last week's question of the week was, if you could only pick one and work with that forever, so either felt, cinema or straw, which one would you pick? And as always, Janice, nice to see you again. Janice is the only one answering these questions, so I might just do Janice's question of the week. But she put, her choice would be felt, especially fur felts, and she believes this has to do with her love for hat blocks as well as the array of shapes one has to choose from, which, yes. I think if I had more block option, I would go towards maybe a straw. I'm not too keen on the whole felt thing. I mean, I do make felt hats, but yeah. I think if I had more blocks, I probably would have changed my answer to straw rather than cinema, but there we go. So thank you, Janice. Thank you for answering question of the week, because at least I know I can rely on you to answer, and so I can have this segment in this video. So this week's question of the week is, because it's coming to Christmas, what is your favourite Christmas song? So if you want to go into the comments down below, leave me your favourite Christmas song and I may talk about them in next week's video. My favourite Christmas song. So, because I usually, like up to like this year, worked retail at Christmas, you would never really get much time off and you would always be in and you'd have Christmas music. And you knew it was coming to, you knew Christmas was getting serious when Mariah Carey came on, which is one of my favourite Christmas songs. But because it was such a popular song, it was on the list a few times. So you'd hear it a few times a day. Well, I mean, the list looped and you would hear it was on several times in the list. So you would hear it quite a lot. So it is one of my favourite songs because it's iconic. It's an iconic song, and I believe she's just hit #1 this year with that song finally. So it's never been a #1. But I would say a close second would be, I don't know what it's called, but there's a Destiny's Child one, a Christmas song. Doesn't it feel like Christmas? Doesn't it feel like da 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 da? One of the, I can't sing very well, so but yeah. So Mariah Carey, All I Want for Christmas. I know, but it is an iconic song. Well, thank you very much for watching. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe and turn on notifications to be notified when I put videos out. I usually put out videos every Wednesday. I know my banner above is changing. I did notice that the other day. So yes, I put out videos every Wednesday, and most of the time it's a decent tutorial. So thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. So if you've got this far, well done. In the comments down below, put hashtag I stay till the end. I'd like to see how many people actually do stay to the end. But if you did get this far, this video here is a video that YouTube thinks you may want to see, and this video down here is a video that I think you want to see. So give those a click and I will see you next week.